Merci à tous, ça restera à jamais gravé dans mon cœur.
The untold story of Rayan Cherki, football's next maverick. So, let's break this down. The transfer market has been insane. Prices flying everywhere, players moving like it's career mode. Even Anthony Elanga went for 60 million. Yet somehow, Manchester City, normally the loudest in the room, kept things quiet. Their biggest signing, Tijani Reinders for 55 million. Pocket change in this climate. But here's the twist. City's most dangerous signing might not even be that. Their third addition, worth around 36.5 million, could end up being the one everyone talks about. His name, Rayan Cherki. Now, this wasn't some stroke of genius scouting. Lyon were broke, drowning in debt and circling relegation because of financial chaos. If not for that, City would have never gotten him this cheap. The misunderstood talent Cherki has been around long enough that some fans mistakenly think he's one of those hype-train players who never quite delivered. The type lumped in with the likes of Ben Arfa or Fekir. Flashes of magic, but inconsistent. The reality? He is only 21, and last season alone he produced 36 goal contributions. Thierry Henry himself once admitted, "I've never seen a player dribble this fast with both feet." Cherki doesn't even know which foot is stronger. 22 shots with his left, 22 with his right. The numbers prove it. From a parking lot to prodigy, this kid's journey is unreal. At 6 years old, a Lyon scout spotted him playing football in a parking lot and couldn't believe his eyes. From day one in their academy, coaches were calling him their most gifted talent ever. Remember, this is the same club that produced Benzema, Lacazette, Martial, and yet Cherki was the one. At 13, a coach literally described him as an extraterrestrial. By 15, he was the youngest player to ever appear in the UEFA Youth League, and he scored minutes into his debut. Within months, he was playing senior football for Lyon. Teenage breakthrough. The rise was meteoric. Lyon fast-tracked him, partly out of desperation, partly because they couldn't stop him. At 16, he became their youngest ever league goal scorer. By 17, he was embarrassing defenders, pulling nutmegs and rainbow flicks in real matches. Clips of him had rival fans applauding. He was fearless. Once, after being benched for a match, he told the staff to either play him or send him back to the youth team. Instead, they started him, and he destroyed the opposition. Goals, assists, dribbles, everything. French media called it the Cherki Show. Even Mbappe had to step in at one point, warning the press not to put too much pressure on him, but the hype was already unstoppable. The dark years at Lyon, then Lyon collapsed. Financial disasters, ownership battles, managers coming and going. Through it all, Cherki became the lightning rod. Some accused him of arrogance. A club legend even claimed he only thinks about himself. But those closest to him said otherwise, insisting he was disciplined, hard-working, and unfairly stereotyped because of his background. Injuries hit. Managers benched him. At times it looked like Lyon's golden boy was being wasted. Yet whenever he got on the pitch, the numbers spoke. A goal contribution almost every 90 minutes. The revival. Despite chaos all around him, Cherki kept shining. Last season, Lyon were bottom of the table. By the end, thanks in part to him, they had the best second-half run in the league, even outscoring PSG. He was key in their cup run too, leading them all the way to the final. Statistically, no one in Europe's top 5 leagues created more chances per 90 minutes. He topped the assist charts, was crowned Dribbler of the Year, and cemented himself as one of the most creative young players in world football. The City move. But Lyon couldn't hold on. Financial watchdogs forced the club's hand. The moment the restrictions hit, City swooped in. Pep Guardiola doesn't sign players like this for fun. He sees something. Cherki's debut for France only added to the noise. Against Spain, with just 27 minutes, he produced pass after pass, nearly orchestrating a miracle comeback. That's when the world realized this kid is different. the future. 36 goal contributions in just over 3,000 minutes last season. Both footed, fearless, creative beyond belief. And now, surrounded by Haaland, De Bruyne, Foden, under Pep's system, when asked about pressure, a younger Cherki once said, "I don't feel it. For me, it's easy." Maybe he was right all along. Maybe this is the start of something historic, because this isn't just another signing. This could be the beginning of football's next superstar era.